Hello everyone, this is Caillou, and today we're going to be doing some Seasons of War Commander. So Seasons of War is a draft set which is naturally built for Commander play, um, and essentially features a bunch of legendary creatures, has a dedicated legendary creature slot, also has a bunch of hybrid legendary creatures, so it makes it very easy for you to slip in and out of strategies, and also compared to Commander Legends, doesn't have color identity rules, start off at 30 life, 40 card decks. Um, so essentially, closer to a mix of normal, limited, and commander. Um, but yeah, so all of us actually just finished drafting, and we're gonna be playing decks fresh off the press. So Gateways is going to be starting off this game. So why don't you start by talking about your commander and deck?
Yeah, so I'm playing Aralia on Zanthos. It's a pretty self-explanatory deck. Has an ability that proliferates, has an ability that populates. So I'm just going to be doing tokens, counters, and trying to win through that kind of value.
Okay. Next up, we have Timespiraled, the designer of the set. Who are you on?
Yeah, so hi, I'm playing Azohon, the Familiar Handler. It's a commander I wanted to play for a while. He reads the first instant or sorcery spell you cast each turn has Convoke. So I'm going to hope to pump out a bunch of tokens and cast some pretty big spells.
Exciting, yeah. Especially because I know that there are Trust Engine's finest. There's also like a few ones in green at common. So
Yeah,
it's gonna
there's
be
there's some token producers at instants and sorceries, so you can do some looping there.
yeah, and also just like since it says each turn, if you have
Yeah.
instants that do it, it can get out of hand real quick. So and next up we have Squid Pizza. What are you on?
I'm on Gorganith Ruinmaw. Legendary creature Hydra is Trample, Reach, and Improve, which is, remember this correctly, it's pay the improve cost, put a +1/+1 counter on it. This costs one more for each counter on it,
Yeah,
and
you got
only
it.
as a sorcery. And whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put on Gorganith, you may search your library and/or graveyard for a creature card with mana value equal to or less than the number of counters on Gorganith and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle. And this is a pretty, it's not a generic, but it's a very powerful end game card that can get you a lot of value if you have a bunch of creatures you can reanimate or search your library for, as long as you can keep putting counters on Gorganith.
Cool. And I'm playing Elderin Crystalline Crusader. At the beginning of each combat, this little guy can become a copy of another creature with mana value 3 or less, but keep the name and the legendary status. Um, and this is generally kind of an aggressively oriented commander. My deck is uh, black with a splash of blue, and the idea is just put pressure on the early game and hopefully buy myself time to land some haymakers later on. But yeah, I think with that, since Gateways rolled a 20, they're going to be starting us off. So take it away.
Yeah, I'm just going to be. Oh shit. Okay, I'm just going to be going for planes and passing.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
it's not. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to drop Veil Ruins, crack it immediately. Oh, whoops, and I gain a life. And then I'm going to pass. Boop, grab myself an island over there.
All right, draw, phase, play a forest and pass.
All right. Draw. I think we're all kind of going on that same pass there. I'm going to drop a forest and pass.
All right, I will draw, and I will play a forest, and I will land Trossingen Warden. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I had control legendary, I put a counter on it. Pretty
Oh,
good
that's
in the
scary.
commander set.
Mm-hmm.
That can grow pretty big.
I'm also going to land a 2-drop that cares about legendary creatures, Regal Dragoon.
Doesn't grow quite as much, but that evasion's no joke.
Yep, yep.
So a big difference, I think you can already tell from Commander Legends is you can have actually decent plays on turn 2.
All right.
Hell, you
Rather
can have
than just
actually decent
dropping
plays on
goblins.
turn 1, depending on
That's
what
fair.
your deck's doing.
That's fair.
All right. I'm playing a plains, and for 2 mana, I am going to play my own Rossingen.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Are we all playing the
goodness.
same
That's
deck
my turn.
secretly? What's going on here?
No, I'm not.
Well, Squid and Gateways might be.
Yeah, basically.
All right, I'm gonna drop a Tranquil Shrine, and I'm gonna pay 1.
It doesn't have a turn 2 play? What a nerd.
Cringe. Everyone target him for not having a turn 2
Cringe.
play. Let's do that. I'm going to be playing a forest, and I will tap my stuff to play Alith Era Sentinel. When she enters the battlefield, I'm going to create an elf, which I'm going to have to open up the token script for.
You can actually just right-click on Aethera Sentinel. It should have the token scripts.
I don't see a token script for her, which is...
That means, oh, did you grab the
Thank you.
You might have
It's
the
an elf.
wrong XML right now, because I had sent a 36B that was supposed
I
to fix it.
I downloaded the one that you sent
Oh,
most
weird, because
recently. I just pulled it out as a RAR file.
Because if I right-click on it, I can.
No. Gateways.
Oh, I definitely-
Times is saying that he posted a separate XML as opposed to.
right on. It's okay. No worries. We'll
Cool.
we'll
Okay.
just throw.
Yeah,
the-
you just won't be able to see these shiny, really cool tokens. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I can live with that.
Yeah.
Move to combat, and I'll be attacking for 2 with my Trossingen Warden at Timespiraled.
Sounds good.
I'll pass the turn.
Okay, gonna untap, draw. On main, gonna toss another Veil Ruins. Boop. Let's grab myself another swamp here. And then I'm gonna swing at Squid for 2.
Alrighty.
And then that's my turn.
So you did say swamp, and then you fetched an island.
Oh no, that wasn't.
like
No,
it's-
that was just a slip moment. I intended to fetch an island. Yeah,
Okay, cool. I just wanted
but thanks for checking. Appreciate it.
Alright. Wrong. Main phase. Oh. Didn't untap. I'm stupid. Play a mountain. And for 3, I will play Galderheim Veteran. This is my first time reading all these cards, so forgive me if I'm a little slow.
It's always nice to have someone new, so take your time.
It's got 3/2, Vigilance, and Improve for 1 and a white.
Sounds about right.
And I want some revenge. I'm going to attack Caillou for 2 with my Warden.
Yep, that makes sense.
Pass.
All right. Draw. We'll play a forest. All right, gotta think this one through a little bit. Okay, so I'll red, green, and I'll play Azohn. Just gonna track that I've cast my commander once. And well, he sure doesn't have haste, so pass the turn.
All right, I'll untap. Cool. I'll go for a forest. Let's see. You have to. It's a 3/2. Attacks. I'm going to be sending Trossingen Warden and this elf at Caillou, and then 8th Era Sentinel at Timespiraled. Let me make some arrows.
So how big is that Sentinel now? You've attacked 2 players, so it's a
4/3. Yeah, it's a 4/3 thanks to melee.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 4.
And then Caillou took. Okay, cool. I'll go to my main phase 2, and I'll just bring down Ainsley.
All right.
Spooky. Okay, I'm gonna pass. Tap, draw. Well, no time like the present. I'm going to drop Elderin right here.
Nice.
Sick.
Then
So
I'm going
Regal
to...
Dragoon has been
Yeah,
regaled.
yep, power and toughness. Here's power and
While
toughness.
we're here, I just want to say a big thank you. I know the big Seasons of War thing was more like last spring, but it's nice to know that people are still willing to jam this set for fun. So,
Oh no, it's an
Oh,
amazing set, and I can't wait for season 2.
gonna get there.
Oh yeah, and I passed Squid.
All right. Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Phase.
I would have preferred to pass, or preferred to play a land before passing, but unfortunately do not have one,
Phase.
so...
Never fun. And I will attack Caillou with the veteran, and Timespiraled with my ward.
Damn, I was not aware we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! What's this, Galderheim veteran coming straight for Elderin?
Sorry,
But yeah, I'll take the 3.
Okay, just sorry about that. That's all right.
No, I'll take the 2. I don't feel like getting blown out here. Cool. Works for me. All right. I'll draw. I'll play a mountain. Um, hmm. I'll pay 4. I'll play a pack.
Oh,
No, chill. It's Pack Huntress. I get a wolf.
I.
Wolf.
All right, that's it. Pass the turn.
Cool. I will untap. On my upkeep, I will pay. So 2 triggers will go on the stack. I'll stack it so that Trossing and Warden goes first.
Yep.
Get a little counter on him, and then
Yep.
proliferate with ANZ, like this, to put another counter on him. Or that's upkeep, right? Yeah, that's upkeep.
Don't like this.
Yep.
Don't like this very much.
Yeah, upkeep is the proliferate, NSEP is the populate.
Yep. Cool. And then I will draw a card for turn. Yeah, this is chill. Alright. I'm gonna go for another forest, and I will pay 3 to cast a Mage Weave Cloak.
Nice.
Strong.
Let's move to combat. We're gonna have how many people can I attack? 3. That'll make this a 5/4. Okay. ANZ's coming at Caillou. Era Sentinels coming at improve his sorcery. Yeah, improve his sorcery speed. ANZ is coming at Squid, and I don't want to attack you into there. So times you can eat up this 1/1.
Yeah. All right, and how big is the Sentinel? It's a 5.
Sentinel's going to be a 5/4. Yeah.
All right.
Oh
5
shit.
mana for 4 mana. Commanding Princess.
Shit, that's the first time anyone's cast that.
I will give Galderheim Veteran +1 attack and have it block the Sentinel.
Fuck.
And destroy target artifact or enchantment. I choose Elderin.
Ah, you're a motherfucker.
You can all blame Pipsqueak. She made the card because she wanted a playable constructed card in this set.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so your
like
is a 4/2, so my thing dies.
Mm-hmm.
I love
elf token
all
dies.
the arrows going on here. Great.
And then Aralia is going to get through.
Do you all get the pun in the name? Was it not obvious enough?
Explain it to the audience. Why don't you?
So, for those who don't know, in Elderin, we got Charming Prince, which enters the battlefield and gives you 1 of 3 options, which is what we call a charm. Now we have a Commanding Princess, which on the battlefield lets you pick 2 of 4 options, which is a command.
I really would have liked to draw a 4th land, just anywhere, sometime.
Oh.
I'm going to drop Petrus, Nightspire Enforcer.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good card. I haven't seen Petrus in a while.
Bit.
And then just... Yeah, just going to pass here.
Raw main phase.
I found one of the issues with the cards, by the way. It's that the apostrophe that's used when the set is generated is the wrong apostrophe.
There are
It
multiple
sounds really
apostrophes.
stupid to say out loud, but there are two apostrophes. There's like a really straight one, and there's the slightly curved one, and apparently that's what's causing some of the issues. I have no clue how to fix it, but at least I know what the problem is.
All right, so
Lyco times space. No, but I'm having issues too, Lyco. So this is what I'm seeing as the problem right now.
I'm going to attack Caillou with Commanding Princess, and that's my
fair.
only attack this time.
Okay, I'll just take 2.
Cool. And I'll pass my.
End of your turn. I'm gonna cast Dragon's Trove by convoking it.
Sure, do it.
What is that?
So create 2 tapped treasure tokens. Draw a card.
Okay.
Okay,
That's it.
I'll believe that.
How much mana does that normally cost?
3
Well, it costs
mana.
3, so I paid
So times free cast it by tapping 2 creatures and an Azohon.
Yep.
Right,
pay
because it's
5.
Invoke is colored mana. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And I'm gonna cast From the Forest's Heart.
All these apostrophe cards. This is the one that untaps 2 lands and makes them something something tree
read it.
folk.
So at the beginning of my end step, I untap all lands I control. Until my next turn, up to 2 forests become 3/5 tree folks with haste. So that's what that does. People have boards though.
What a shame.
I like my board how it is right now. So I'll simply pass, and at my end step, I'll untap, and we're just going to simply make it really easy.
Cool. All right, let's untap, upkeep, counter on Frossingen, and I think I'm not going to do the proliferate trigger here. So I'll draw a card for turn. This is pretty poggers. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pay 2 mana, drop this Mage Weave Cloak onto my War Boy. And then we're gonna. You're cutting out. I can't hear you.
I said, hold up.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna target with this.
This might be better. In response to your activation.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna chuck a fiery explosion at it.
I really should have put a counter on it. Well, that wouldn't have changed anything because you would have just put it in response to that. Which makes sense.
So yeah, it's 4 because it's 1 less because I have an instant or sorcery in the graveyard. So
Yep.
Yeah.
I believe it. I'm just trying to figure out if I have anything I want to do.
If you have a response, no worries. I just can't deal with an unblockable 5/5.
I would no, but what if you did though?
Like I have the 3 to pay for the word, but I'd rather not tap out. If you get what I mean.
Okay, I'll just let it die. That's fine.
Let it die, let it die.
Let it shrivel up
to
and die.
end.
All right, I took one for the team here, y'all.
All right, I'm gonna go for a Social Lifescar.
That's pretty good.
That's it for me.
Okay,
That's a
I'm gonna
good
pass, untap, draw, land ho.
Yay!
Bad.
4th land. I was stuck on my land. Feel bad.
Unfortunately, everything in my hand costs at least 5 mana, so I'm going to pass. And this
That's
is a
7
scary board.
cards?
I have
Jesus.
my curve
Caillou
my
has
curve
something.
was well, what do you call that type of histogram where it's just 2 bars? It's one of those.
I played a
Okay,
plains, by the way. And
Oh, okay, not on 6 mana yet. Oof.
for 5 mana,
It's not good either.
I will play Gloam Razor Hydra.
It's a really good card, especially with Gorganith. Okay.
Okay.
So it's a 4/4, and when it dies, you have a 4/4.
Counters 2, 4.
Yeah.
Set power and toughness 2, 4, 4. Pretty
Gloam
big.
Razor's good.
This is a pretty good card, I think.
I want to play that
And
MSEM2 counters. Just
I'll attack Caillou again with Commanding Princess.
Why? For why?
You're just the lowest.
Yeah, okay, well, screw you, whatever. In response, I'm just gonna Vampiric Touch, blow up Gloam Razor Hydra.
Damn.
And then I'll
Bye,
just
Gloam
take
Razor
it.
Hydra.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it, but then you were just a dick and kept attacking me, so fuck you.
Alright, and that's a 4/4 Hydra.
Mm-hmm.
For me.
yeah. Do you want me to give you the token for it, or?
No, I got it.
Okay.
This.
Yes.
And that's my turn.
Okay. I got nothing else, so I'll pass to me. These are currently not creatures, so I'll just move them back here. What do I play? Jesus. All right. Red, green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play a hoarding dragon.
Dragon.
Nice.
So I'll go get my 1 artifact.
Dagron. That's a pretty good Dagron.
That is a good artifact target. Wow.
It's a chunky
Dang.
one.
What's
It's
that
a chunky
do?
one.
Dragon's
Um,
Sword is another dragon.
That copies the zone ability. Damn.
Yeah, you can technically pay 7 to double Impulse Tutor. Yeah.
Sheesh.
The copy triggered ability though is what's usually the best. Like,
Right.
there's some really dumb shit you can do.
So it's a 6 mana 5/5 flying.
You should
Pretty good.
should pay the 2 mana to copy your treasure triggered or your treasure activated ability.
Yeah, that's value.
That's
Yeah, I'm
value.
sure.
That's mana generation, maybe.
I'm gonna drop my Vranavir's Edge,
Oof.
and yeah, I don't feel like eating too much. I still don't have a lot of pressure. That's the problem here. I will simply pass. I will untap my lands.
Oh right.
And
3 5s. Okay, I will untap.
yes, they're only on the defense, which is not great for when you want to attack, but
I'll draw a card. That is not bad, I guess. So I'm gonna pay 2 mana and attempt to equip Maveweech Cloak onto Aralia and Zanthos.
I got no response.
Nothing.
Alright. That's poggers.
That is pretty
Now,
poggers.
that is pretty poggers. I'm gonna cast Intrepid Escort.
Nice.
So that's synergy, baby.
Yeah, it's very synergy, baby.
We're gonna move to attacking. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack Squid since you're at 28.
That's all right.
And also now I'm the dethroned. Okay. So and then attack trigger. I'm gonna create a cleric token. Someone could
Yep.
pass that over to me. I would appreciate that.
Yeah, I can do that for you here. I'll do it.
Of course. Thank you. That is lifelink. Nice. And then social is gonna trigger.
Yep.
Am I gonna do that?
You can either do that or you have your
My
populator.
populate trigger. Yeah. I'm just I think I will do. I think I'll do the populate. So I'm gonna not respond to that trigger. Move through the rest of my turn. End step. Populate trigger goes in the stack. I'm gonna activate that. Clone my little cleric boy. Girl. And pass the turn.
Okie dokie. Gotta pass. Tap, draw. And then go to end.
Dun, dun.
Tap.
I still got to remember that
Oh.
Petros can give Death Touch and Lifelink at the flick of a hat. So
Pretty much. If I'm
Just
feeling
not in
nice.
combat.
Free combat
Yeah,
main
sure,
phase,
fine.
which is
I'll
lucky.
play. I gotta pay for it. That's a good idea. Woodcutter's Hatchet.
Yeah.
When it enters,
Nice.
search your library for a basic land card.
Oh no.
It's good fixing.
It is good
Guaranteed
fixing,
Gorganith
correct.
next turn.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm just
And
always keeping an eye on that.
I'll
I'm
grab a
so
forest, reveal that,
It's Gorganith time.
and I'll
that-
immediately play it. That's
yeah.
oh, that's my whole hand. I don't want to do that. Just forest.
Out of the games I've played of this, I think I played 3 Seasons of War full games, and Gorganith was probably the scariest thing I ever faced. It's different now, but still looks really
So,
good.
yeah,
And-
Gorganith is big, and Gorganith shows up often, I find.
That has trample and reach. That's crazy.
I'll
the trick
attach
is it gets expensive real fast as it dies. So
Mhm.
Woodcutter's Hatchet to Galderheim Veteran.
yeah.
Sick.
And
That's magic.
Toughness. Toughness
I'm gonna switch this.
4. And I'll give Caillou a break. Actually, want to. Yeah, I'll attack Timespiraled. Why not? I don't care that much about this guy.
1, 2, 3, 4, and he's what, a 5/4?
He's a 5/4, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, 5, 6. I have to tap one more. I'm gonna flash cast Sylvan Convocation and get 3 green elves.
Sure.
So just doing that like that, and then
Just doing that like that.
just need to weigh. Benny, it's okay, buddy. Shush. I think I'm going to block.
Cedrios is coming online. That's not good.
Sorry, I just need to think about whether I want to lose a forest. Probably not. No, okay, I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, like that.
All right.
Wolf and 2 1/1s. I'm willing to do that trade.
Sure.
Cool.
Trade. Life isn't good for this guy, I guess. He's dead.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay. That was my convoke, so nothing else. Pass. Untap. These are back to just becoming forests. Keep. Draw. Red, green, doesn't matter. I'll play a Siegebreaker Ogre. Get 2 1/1 goblins with haste.
Nice.
Hasty boys.
Have you figured out my theme yet?
Are you making tokens?
I don't know. That's all I seem to be doing right now. Combat.
Tomkins.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's flying, so
Yeah. I mean, I'm tapped out. I ain't got shit to do.
it's more the fact that I know where those lifelink tokens can do if left unchecked.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just like don't worry. Okay.
Literally a non-issue.
I'll untap. Surprisingly, I will not proliferate, and I'll draw a card. Sick. We got a planes.
Like quitter tap.
I will. Let's see. Do I want these lifelink tokens to go in? Yeah, because I want some life gain. Life gain is poggers. So I'm gonna go to combat.
Yep.
I'm gonna have A and Z come in at Timespiraled. I'm
Yep.
gonna have Cleric 1 and Cleric 2 come in at Caillou.
Alright.
Trigger. Intrepid Escort that's gonna be the trigger. I'll
And
create a
and
cleric
and just
token.
are you not going to attack Squid at all
Nah.
when they're going to untap with a Gorganith and have the highest life total?
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
I'm not worrying about it. I may or may not have plans, but like, I don't know.
Cool.
Nothing's set in stone.
Nice.
So Cleric's gonna come down. Silsha's gonna trigger.
Okay, wait. With Seichel's trigger on the stack, I'm gonna
Yeah.
pay 3 necrotic swat.
Fuck.
Ooh.
That's not good.
Creatures get -1/-1, huh?
That's just gonna sweep out my Cleric's. Which
Yeah,
is
I got
bad.
I got no response to that.
I also have no response.
Man, I'm happy I blocked with some of those.
Okay, Clerics are gonna go away.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I actually,
Shit,
I
hey,
am gonna
I
activate.
apologize, y'all. I forgot these are untapped. I still can't do anything, but technically I do have this.
That counter's still going on social though, and then did you take 3 times?
Considering it's unblockable.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair play, fair play. And then I can't do anything else. Oh, I can improve her actually. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna improve Intrepid Escort.
Okay.
And then that will be it for my turn.
Improve has been playing pretty well. A lot of people thought it would be too slow and you'd never have the chance to use it, but like
it's Commander. You just kind of.
It's good to have mana left over, and I synergize it with Embattled, so it's almost like a level up. So I feel I did it okay.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna tap out for Crypt Tutor, and I'm seriously consider just going for a goddamn land at this point because what the fuck?
I mean, I wouldn't fault you.
Okay.
That makes sense, but also like, damn.
I don't know. Like, I think if that's the card you need to start playing stuff, like no one would hold it against you. Like,
if your hand's like full of 5-drop bombs, like,
I think that's correct. Yeah.
True, but also.
But also, damn.
Yeah, but also, man.
If you have like a very castable 4-drop, like something really dirty, like
something really dirty. No, I think.
Well, I forgive you if it's a board way.
Wouldn't that also be great?
I would cry. I just want you to know that.
One life.
Oh, that's actually a really good. That's really tempting if it'll make Wrenn cry.
We'll both lose the game too. It'd be really great.
Shoot, I'm torn between these two. I think I'll.
How much does the board wipe cost out of curiosity?
Okay, I'm just gonna do this, and then should I attack with anything? I mean, not on this board state. I'm going to end.
All right, powers go back to normal. Set. Tapperoni. Draw a cardaroni. Main phase. You know what we'll do? We'll play Gorganith.
Surprising.
I got no response.
That's not a bad target. Anybody got anything?
No, I have no response to a Gorganith.
Okay. That's it.
Maybe I should have searched up a removal spell.
Maybe you should have. I'll attack gateways with my Hydra.
I'll take 4, and I will be sad about it.
Don't get too comfortable, Caillou.
What the fuck?
Alright. There's some like Caillou hate going on. I'm not too okay with
I've
it.
just decided he's my arch enemy for some reason.
Cool.
Okay. 1, 2. I'll play out Scarvith Bannerlord, my legendary creatures of haste.
Bad.
That's yeah. Combat.
Uh-oh. Again? That's so mean.
Caillou's got 2 creatures and had to like tutor a basic.
Why? Yeah, but why not go after Squid?
Squid has a 6/6 trample reach.
Oh, Squid has reach. That thing has reach, right?
Gorganith eats flyers like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, but then you get Zedrios.
I actually can't kill that, because if I kill it, you're just going to bring out a 5/5.
Well, I
This
mean, it
is
doesn't come onto the battlefield; it goes to my hand.
I know, but still, I'll take the 4.
Yeah, I gotta chip in. It would actually be incorrect of me not to. So, I'll pay 1, 2. I'll improve my scout for the first time.
Nice. Finally got there.
Oh well, I would have used the green for it, and I'm doing the same thing with my ogre just to start getting some stats on board. Maybe one day we can be as big as Gorganith. Okay. End turn, untap, animate.
Okay, I'm going to untap and unscrap. Upkeep, I'm going to pay 2 to proliferate.
Yep.
Hey, if I put a counter on your Siegebreaker, can you not attack me with your Hoarding Drag next turn?
Are you allowed to target it? You may choose any number of permanent players. Oh, wow.
Yeah, because you can do evil things to proliferate.
Wait, so say that again. If you put a counter on my Siegebreaker, I have to promise not to clock you with the dragon?
Just next turn.
Yeah, I'm okay with getting goaded for a turn. I'll take that counter.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll put a counter on Siegebreaker as well.
Oh, I'll do that too. I'm cool with then paying for it to become a 7/7 sometime next turn, just in case. But Gorganith will. The thing about Gorganith, if it survives 1 turn, it generally tutors up 2 things immediately and becomes an 8/8. So
yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'll draw a card because that's how you do it in the Magical Gathering. We're gonna go for combat, swinging at squidpizza with a 3/4.
Sure.
Trigger. I'm gonna make a cleric. Someone could. Sorry, I'm really sorry about that.
I'll do it. Oh, never mind. Someone got it first.
Okay. And then trigger in response to that social. Any responses?
I have no responses.
What a man.
Cool. I'm gonna do that then. So we're gonna put a counter on each of them, and then each of them will get a nice little bonus. And then yeah, 3 damage coming at you. I will move to my
second main
end step. I'm gonna proliferate, or I'm gonna populate, making a copy of my cleric, and then I will not. I obviously can't do a social, so I'll pass turn.
So that second cleric should be
I did I'll bring it down. It just cloned to a higher power.
Okay, so I definitely should have gotten a removal spell. I thought one of y'all would have one for Gorganith, but...
I mean, I have a removal spell. It's just not the kind of removal you're thinking of.
I don't know what that means, and I'm too tired to think of what it could mean.
If Gorganith attacks me, then it's removal.
Oh, cool. Why did you let Squid know that?
Because now Squid won't attack me.
Okay,
God. Wait,
also,
Squid didn't attack me then?
I mean, Squid's
gonna attack me now. What the fuck, guys?
I still haven't drawn a 5th land.
Vow.
I'm gonna play Heretic's Vow.
You tutored Caillou?
Yes.
What does Heretic's Vow do? It's not loading for me.
It's I make a 1/1 lifelink. Whenever I gain life, I put a +1/+1 counter on a creature I control.
Okay.
So just a heads up, if you go on your card info and you just switch over to where it says both, or just description, like you can at least see the text. So
no, my text isn't showing up in the both section.
Oh,
Like,
that's-
Mine
that was
isn't
the first-
either. It's literally just a blank card.
Yeah.
this is
wild.
really weird because I am seeing it.
Anyways,
Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to fix this because that's not useful for players.
hey Times, can I poke you with Petrus so I can get a counter?
Can you poke squid?
No, Squid will block and eat it.
I'll be honest. I'm at 19. I don't know. Yeah. You know what, Caillou? I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Maybe one day you can repay the favor and give one of my shit death touch one day or something.
Oh hell yeah, Petrus politics. I think I should just actually buff Petrus so that he can get in for more whammies next time.
Here you go.
And then that's my turn. Oh yeah, also I gain 2. Thank you, Petrus. Very cool.
Aren't you open a Gorganith now?
Draw a card.
I should have tutored that fucking removal spell.
Play a mountain.
Damn.
Let's
I don't
improve
like
Gorgon.
Gorgon.
Let's start improving.
I don't like this.
Start with you and you. Counter.
Okay, so you can
Increase
search
power
for.
and toughness.
You get a 1-drop.
I'm just worried about when that princess and the razor hydra are coming out of the graveyard.
And I don't have a 1-drop in my deck. What a shame.
That's okay with me. Oh my god.
Oh, thank God. We did it,
Let's
boys.
do it again.
Fuck.
Well, yeah, that's how Gorganith turn 2 works. Okay. So now you get a 2-drop.
Doesn't have a 2-drop. Doesn't have a 2-drop. Come on.
Here's an issue:
imagine
you've only got one
Imagine.
2-drop in your whole deck.
Imagine.
I don't find a 2-drop.
Wait, actually.
What? Holy shit!
Gorganith is just here as a beater.
It's just okay. That's actually not as worrying.
And let's attack Caillou with Gorganith.
Response. Vital strike
Oh.
it.
Holy
Let's go!
You're no fun.
Poggers.
Insane.
I got you, my boy.
Oh my god.
Let's goat ways. Take some working
Alright.
on it.
And I guess you know what I'll do?
Hey, I told you I had a plan.
I'll tap, attach Woodcutcher's Hatchet to my Hydra.
Yep, that's fair.
6/6.
Thank God that the OG Hydra wasn't still there, or else that just would have been like an 8/8 Hydra would have just kept
I'll
around.
pass.
Yeah, that would have been brutal.
So, no thing. Okay. I had promised not to attack with Hoarding Dragon at Gateways this turn, and I will maintain that deal.
And look, now there's no Gorganith.
Yeah.
That was a very enthusiastic, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a 6/6, but I mean, I can at least swing through that.
All right.
5,
Siegebreaker over
7,
can get there, can't it?
9, 11, 12.
Ooh.
Okay. There's some shenanigans over on Gateway's board though that's gonna get dangerous real fast. So I will maintain my pact, however, and only swing for 4.
You did only promise not to swing at the dragon.
Yeah, but I don't feel like a lot of my other stuff gets through that 6/6 still shot real well.
Coward.
I don't think Siegebreaker over gets there. Or actually, no, it doesn't because you have improved increases. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't take the 4. I got nothing.
Okay. Second main. I mean, I'm just gonna do it more for the lulls than anything else.
I don't like when you said that. The way you said that, I don't like that.
2, 3, 4. Well, I mean, it doesn't do much, but from the Forest's Heart, number 2.
Ah.
Oh my god.
So technically, I can untap all my lands, cast stuff, then I'll untap all again. But I don't have that kind of EDH deck.
You have 2 cards in hand.
That's the problem. As you can see.
See, this is in my essay on why improve should also be able to activate at instant speed.
Well, it does if you have was it Frontier Captain? I have a card that lets you do that.
Then
Improve would
yeah,
actually be. Is there a world where improve changes to like improve only outside of combat or no?
that would be hype as all hell. Hold
So
on.
here's the problem with that is it
Mm,
blanks a lot of damage base removal,
right.
which is
Gotta
what
cast
I
it
had
during combat.
anyway.
That makes sense though. You're right.
So now I have
3.
more 3/5s.
Why do the 3/5s have
All right.
haste? Is it just so you
Because
can
if
tap
they
them
don't
for
gain
mana?
haste, if they don't gain haste, they can't tap for mana anymore. Actually,
Oh
if
yeah.
if the land had entered the battlefield this turn and I didn't give it haste, I couldn't tap it on the opponent. It's a weird corner case. There's a template. There's a reason why it's this.
All
But
right, that makes.
Okay, we're gonna do a proliferate for my stuff, and I'll throw one onto Petrus as well.
Thank you, homie.
I got
Caillou
you.
will remember this.
Okay, and then we're gonna buff all these guys up. Aha. Okay, and then draw a card. Let's see what we hit. What are you? Oh, it's pretty good. It's a sorcery. That's just looking through my options real quick.
oh, you know what? Can someone do me? Can someone try something? Can I try something real quick?
Uh-huh.
What's up?
If I type a token and it's a card name, it'll appear on the battlefield. Correct?
Maybe. Yes.
Can
Yeah.
everybody see this?
Nope.
I can see that.
I can see that.
I can't.
So,
What the
who's
fuck?
saying?
I
Who's saying
can't.
can't?
Oh,
Squid
me.
pizza can see
Unlike stuff like Heretic's Vow, I can read the text. Oh no, wait. Actually, I can read the text of Heretic's Vow too. But Sarah's Proclamation, I cannot read I cannot see the image. I can read the text.
Because that one has a different comma apostrophe than the others.
Okay, would that?
So weird.
It's just
Weird.
I don't get why. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and replace all the apostrophes and see if that helps in the future.
This,
Anyway,
this is the
thank you. That
wildest
was
thing.
it. That was my test.
Dope. Okay. I think I'm gonna pay 1 to cast a Frontier Wayfinder. Soul dude.
Frontier Wayfinder is actually pretty good.
It is pretty good. Pretty good and pretty schmud.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna shift my Mage Weave Cloak over onto Silshul. For any responses? Or it's still gonna be here, and then any responses.
Oh, it's got ward anyway. I don't think anyone's gonna have him that can blow
It's got
through
Ward 2. I mean, you have like plenty of mana. You could probably blow through Ward 2.
that. No, I can't.
All right, and then if there are no other responses, I'm gonna slide on over. We are going to move and groove onto combat. Caillou, can I hit you for 1 with this Wayfinder since I gave you like a counter and shit? Or I know it can't attack.
Yeah, Wayfinder can't attack. Otherwise, I would accept. I would accept the homie
That's fine.
poke.
I can deal with that. I don't need to fuck with the 7/7. I'm gonna take the 7/7 and I'm going to swing it at Timespiraled. So you got lots of stuff. And defense, that's bothersome if I didn't have this Mage Weave Cloak.
Okay, hold up. It's just a 7/7.
Just a 7/7 with Ward 2. Ward 5 now. Or Ward 2 and Ward 3.
And unblockable.
Okay, let me think.
That as well. Didn't consider that.
So it's unblockable. Then never mind. I can't do anything.
Oh, okay. I wasn't worried. I wasn't sure if it was yeah. And that's not commander damage because she is just a normal legendary and not a commander. I'm gonna end my turn, and yeah. Oh, one side.
No populate. Okay. Gonna untap, draw.
It is kind of hard to get like crumbs and shit from the kitchen floor. Like,
Okay.
Because
I can talk to my mom.
there are
about it.
like the edges, right?
Yeah.
So the Roomba doesn't really eat them well.
Okay.
It's good for like whatever.
What?
Carpet.
Mhm.
But like it doesn't get the stuff around the edges of the.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get that next time then. Did I not mute? Oh. Alright.
Thank you, Roomba.
I swear I clicked that button. Get the fuck out of here. Don't worry about that. I think I right clicked the mute button.
Hey, Squid, if I attack you, will you promise not to block with anything?
I promise nothing.
This is the first game of actual diplomacy, and I'm here for this.
No, I'm not trying for actual diplomacy with this motherfucker. Okay.
It only has a 6/6. Why are you so mean?
Yeah, only a
Yeah.
6/6.
And a 2/2. Don't forget the 2/2.
I'm gonna throw out Oscar the Desecrator.
Pretty good.
Pretty
Oh,
not
dang.
bad.
It's
You're
really
doing
good.
missing characters on
Heretics
the
Vow,
top
by
of the
the way.
board, haven't you?
It's pretty not bad with Heretic's Vow, by the way.
Shit. Okay. I gotta figure out what Heritage is. Let me.
I gotta figure out what Heretic's
I heard it.
Heretics
And I
Vow
can't
is
remember
just
it.
whenever you gain life, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Like it's the ETBs make the 1/1 cleric with lifelink, but
Okay.
so whenever you
I'm
gain
just-
life, you put a counter. So
I just have it pulled up in
Okay.
events.
you can
Intelligence.
actually just call it in here if you go in events and play. Yeah, there you go. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Okay, Gateways, can I poke you for one with my cleric for my lifelink? In exchange, you can poke your Frontier Wayfinder at me next turn.
Yeah, it's fine. Sounds good.
Cool.
You don't want to poke me, so I can poke you with the dragon.
Poke with a dragon. Okay.
Yeah, so cleric
Wow.
coming at Gateways. I'll gain one, and what am I buffing off Heretic's Vow today? I really want Oscarith to be able to survive some removal, so I'm gonna buff it up. Yeehaw.
Yeah.
And then that's my turn.
Right. Untap. Raw. Make phase.
I swear I
Right.
thought I was muted. I'm so sorry.
Avail. Wrenn,
No, that was hilarious.
win life. And I will play 6 mana for Zedrios, Progenitor Worm.
There were two.
Oh, there were two at the table. Okay.
Oh, no. Shit, now Times is gonna attack me with the dragon. Oh, fuck.
No, I'm not gonna attack you with the 4/4 dragon.
And...
What are you gonna attack me with? Oh, no.
Mhm.
Oh, no. I'm in danger.
I
Oh.
will attack Gateways. My Hydra.
Ooh, I'm not happy about that one. I will block with the cleric token and gain. That doesn't have trample, does it?
No, it's just a vanilla.
Okay, I'll just block with a cleric token to gain a life and have it die.
That's all right. I pass my turn.
All right, I'm gonna calculate some shenanigans.
God.
Don't like the sound of that.
I think my calculations are incorrect, so I'm just gonna pass the turn. Let's put these forests back here.
From the Force Heart is such a wild card.
Isn't it nice?
It's sick, and also
It's heads up. A board wipe will literally kill my mana base.
yeah, that's the
there's
thing about
there's
it.
some inherent risk.
Mhm.
There's a lot of removal that can really fuck up my day.
Yeah, it's
There's
so,
enchantment removal stapled to quite a few creatures and shit, so I got to be careful. But it's also stupid if someone steals it with like appropriate. So there's counterplays that I have to be careful of.
We gotta get
Uh,
Gorganith back so we can go up to 4. We can get the Commanding Princess back. We can kill half of the from the Force.
All right. Do I have the mana for this?
Nah, just take out a treasure instead.
I don't know if I
Actually,
have mana.
commanding Princess to kill a Zedrios would be pretty hype. Does anyone have any graveyard steel? Because that would be pretty hype.
Any
No,
graveyard steal?
I'm a
No.
green-white dog.
I think I had an opportunity to take. Does Last Breath go from any graveyard or just your own graveyard?
Just your own, I think.
Oh, okay. Whack. Cringe. There's the one. What is it? I know that there's the Bone Dragon at rare who can reanimate from opponents' graves. But yeah.
Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Like, it's nice that I've got these lands, but it would be cool if I just had more, just in general, rather than untapping them every couple of turns. Um,
Do you have like a goddamn expel dog? What is going on? You have
something
like.
like that.
Uh,
Something like
What do
an
you mean
X
something
spell.
like? I don't like that. I don't.
is there anything in the set with
Like,
multi kicker?
No, there's no multi-kicker. It's not that. It's just between the convoke and the mana. I don't have quite enough.
I'm worried. What there's 1, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2,
5,
3, 4,
6,
13.
7.
Yeah, 13 is not enough, by the way.
Oh, what?
Okay.
In what world?
Um, it's okay. I guess I'll just um Caillou, I believe you don't have a flyer right now,
I don't.
and you are going to be gaining quite a bit of life, so I feel it's appropriate to bring you down to our level.
That is entirely acceptable. I'm going to take that 4.
Sweet. All right, and I will pass the turn.
Okay. The end of turn. I'm thinking, and I'm crinking. Zedrio scares me a lot, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast a Gyrewood Diplomacy. I'm gonna have Silshul deal damage to Zedrios.
Ooh, and then it deals 2 damage to Squid? Insane.
Yeah.
Green burn, you love to see it.
This is Magical Gathering under the Ikoria color pie. Good to go to my turn?
Yep.
Oh wait, I was actually kind of a throw, but whatever. Or upkeep. Let's not fuck it up. We're gonna go for a proliferate trigger.
Okay.
I'm
Hold up.
sorry. Okay, I will
No, it's okay.
undo.
You're paying the proliferate trigger. It's before
So is
stuff
this?
goes on the.
So have I paid for proliferate yet, or have I not paid?
I mean, you paid the 2, you would proliferate, and then before you put the counters on, right? That's.
I don't think there's a time between after I've paid and before the counters go on, because it's an if you do, not a when you do. Let me. Right?
You may pay if you do the thing, right? Like, wouldn't the thing go on the stack?
I think it's just this part that goes on the stack, and then if I pay, it just happens.
Yeah, I think that I don't think you get a chance to.
Do you want to ask a judge?
No. I don't mind doing it before. Like,
Okay.
it's fine.
I'm pretty. Let's just do it.
Oh.
So I'm pre. This trigger is gone on the stack.
It feels like
not,
I don't know. In I don't know. It's what? It's a triggered ability. So the trigger ability
Wait, why didn't
is
you just do
may
it
pay.
on the end step?
Well, because I don't know. The point was I wanted to know if they were proliferating anyway. So it's more of a. Not
okay.
that it really matters.
I think the trigger is that, and then the if you do just kind of happens if I meet that requirement.
Okay.
Like
Then just go ahead. Just go ahead then. Just go ahead.
Okay.
Then.
So I am proliferating.
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna put a counter on Social. We're gonna put a counter on Intrepid Escort. We're gonna put a counter on the Cleric. And then we're gonna buff them all up nicely. Am I good to move my draw step?
Seems like it.
Social's power and toughness did not move. Okay, I'll draw a card. Neat. How do I do this? How do I do this? Ooh, that's actually really good. I might just take a turn off to. All right, I'm gonna pay 5. I'm gonna cast Radiant Rebuker.
Mm-hmm.
That good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Target is going to be. Let's see, I killed Zedrios. Do I want to hit?
If you hit Hoarding Dragon, then it doesn't die, so
Yeah,
Times
that's
is
what I'm
Zedrios
thinking.
is stranded
Yeah.
forever. And Times said
No,
that
yeah, I
that's
definitely have
his
that in
only.
mind. I'm just also. Yeah, it's stranded, and I flyers are
Got a
like my one
question.
weakness.
If Rated Rebuker gets nuked before the ability resolves, my dragon doesn't leave, correct?
No.
It's like Banishing Light, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'll target Hoarding Dragon, and then.
All right. Time to kill Radiant Rebuker.
Fair play.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's
7.
mana.
You know what? I'm
Jesus.
gonna keep some blockers up. I'm actually gonna use 2 tokens here. So 6, 7, 8. So make sure I tap that correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7, 8. I'm gonna play Kindled Vengeance.
What do you do?
Oh, this was actually the card I was worried that you had. Oh.
Until end of turn, whenever a creature enters a battlefield under my control, it deals damage equal to its power, target creature or planeswalker, and I get 7 elves.
Cool. So you get 4 damage triggers. Or 4. I assume you're using 3 on Radiant Rebuker, so
Yep.
4 additional. So I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
kill your own Hoarding Dragon to get Zedrios. Big brain.
Big brain, and now it can't be exiled anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I have 4 points left to spend. I'm gonna kill Aralia.
Aralia. Okay. That is. I mean, I'm not happy about it. But...
Wait, actually, Hey, Times, could you actually...
Sorry?
As a favor to me, instead of killing Aralia, could you point 2 of that at Trust Engine Ward and 2 of that at Squid's face for me?
It can't go face.
I can't go face. And can you point 2 of it at Trust Engine Warden?
Not really.
Okay.
Aralia won't die if you point it.
The problem is Aralia is gonna keep chunking up that board, and I can't deal with it if it gets any bigger. So.
Okay, that's fair. Fair play.
So
Alright,
I have to. I gotta do it that way.
Move to combat.
Yep.
Okay, let me think.
You got an 8 unblockable.
Yeah, and Frontier Wayfinder can go my way, but if you could put even a little bit of damage on Squid, I would highly appreciate it.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna do Frontier Warden at my good pal Caillou, Cleric at my good pal Squidpizza, and Social at my good pal Timespiraled.
Go to 2.
All right. Game.
I'll gain 4, and then trigger from is gonna untap my other creatures.
Yeehaw.
And that's all I got. And then Intrepid trigger. I'll clone this. Make a token when I attack with at least one of those is embattled, presumably. And then let me fix that power and toughness. Okay.
You're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. Okay, good to know.
Okay. I'm gonna pass, untap. My upkeep.
You're getting really scary, buddy.
Osgard Desecrator is gonna poke at Scarveth Bannerlord.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, and then because of the life gain, I'm gonna throw. Let me think about this for a second.
I guess Caillou woke up this morning and chose violence.
It's the only non-token 1/1.
Yeah, it's 100% legit. 100% legit. No worries.
Okay, gonna draw.
When did Desolator get a counter?
When did which one? Desecrator?
Heretic's Vow. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, Heretic's
Heretic's
Vow.
Vow.
I swing at this, then they take 7, 9. Okay,
Hey. Uh-oh.
No, I'm just... Pre-combat, I'm gonna throw down a Coin Cutter Ambush on Trust Engine Warden.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
And
that's
then-
why you want to
Squid's
do
the
Singing War
threat
Storm.
right now. Jesus.
And then I'm going to swing with everything at
Go
squid.
ahead.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Okay,
Oh,
and
no,
then
just die. I mean, there's no point in calculating how much damage it was, right?
Well, I would just know. I'd personally prefer if you just take damage because there's a lot of lifelink there, and that does make a difference.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't even think about that.
No, it's okay. It's just it happened once where a player was like, "Well, I conceded," and I was like, "Oh, I felt bad."
Oh,
But,
I didn't even think about that. I'm sorry.
no, I figured that wasn't the case, but I know it's relevant for
two.
Caillou's health total for this turn.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Not
I
bad.
feel like conceding in response would have actually been I would have been mad, but I would have understood it.
I
But
I
yeah.
don't know.
But yeah.
I was just messing with Caillou for fun.
All right, so can I kill both of you this turn? Let's see.
No,
I would prefer you don't.
You underestimate my damage output.
what happened to? Oh, you're scary. You're looking scary, Gateways. What happened?
Gateways is still super scary, but I thought you would have less blockers, and you have me clocked with an unblockable 8/8. So
By clock, do you mean dead next turn?
See, I'm surprised about the both of us dead next turn because Kai's at 28 and I'm at 19. That's
yeah, but you know what? I can block Caillou stuff, but I can't block yours. So,
Ah.
Yeah. I'm
so
just
let's.
curious.
I
if
just
you
need to
have-
do some calculation right now.
You
1,
could also
2,
just like
3,
pass the turn
4,
too.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Pass the turn.
12, 13. 13 plus 4, 17. That's not enough.
Oh.
And
Not enough.
No, so it means I have to throw an extra bit of damage at you.
Shit.
And then Caillou's at 28, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then I get 4, 3, 5 blockers, which can
What?
hold off.
You have 4, 3, 5 blockers.
Well, I've got 2 from the Forest Heart, right? So.
Right. Okay.
Okay, and then I've got
Four.
improvement. So I need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need 3 creatures. God. Okay. Well, I know I'm doing it anyway, because anyway, it's we gotta end this game, friends. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's only been an hour. Rookie
So this is
numbers.
6. I'm gonna cast Pulverize the Intruders.
What does that do? Oh,
It's
no.
4 damage to any target, and I get a 4/4 giant, and it has haste. So I'll do 4 to the face.
Okay.
I get a giant. It's got haste.
Yeah.
All right. Next, I'm going to.
Wow, I appreciate that you found a giant art that matches the fiery facial hair.
Thank you.
That's good commitment to art.
I couldn't find another perfect fire giant, but it's got the fiery hair, so it's 1 point. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 4 green.
And Caillou's not tapped out though, so I might actually have to do it during combat. So combat
Yeah.
attack. Okay, so it's really really simple.
I don't like the way you say that, dog. What does that mean? Huh?
Like okay, so we're going to combat. So I had tapped 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
That's
That's
what is
3.
that for?
The spell I'm about to cast. I just want to make sure that
during combat
I've
you
tapped
cast
it correctly.
Okay.
Like 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
You didn't tap a 4th elf.
I tapped the forest earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, the
okay.
forest is the-
I tapped the forest and then I tapped the elves just to make sure.
Okay.
I knew where I
How
was
much
throwing
does
stuff.
Pulverize cost? You sack
Pulverize
2
cost-
cast- No, because Tranquil Shrine, Mountain, Ranveer,
1,
Forest
2,
Forest,
3, 4, 5,
Forest.
6, 7, 8,
and then 1
9.
forest left. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
The
Check
math
it out.
the math checks out.
So this is going here. You don't have a reach, correct? I'm not crazy and I didn't
I
flip this
do not
up.
have a reach.
Wait, and so the elves are tapped for an as of yet uncast spell.
This is going here, and then I'm casting Invigorating Growth to give this plus 14 plus 14 or something like that.
Ah.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I get
I
2
don't
elf
do it.
blockers.
Why would you
This
print
gets
that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's 18 damage at gateways in the air.
Brother.
Brother.
Caillou, you're taking 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
I'm taking 17. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna preempt some of that, by which I mean I'm gonna flash in Anthus and block the Siegebreaker Ogre.
Okay, so you take 5 less damage than that, and Anthus bites the dust.
Yeah. Oops.
Alright.
That's I did not mean to unfull screen. That's not what I meant to do.
Anyways,
Control.
dead.
So-
Poggers.
So, and wait, how much damage do I take now? So I would have taken
So,
7.
so you're not taking that 5, correct? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
Okay, cool. So I go down to 16. Nice.
So
Okay,
none of my stuff dies.
and this dies.
Here we go.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And then on my end step, check this out. My land's untapped for my first from the Forest Heart trigger.
Uh-huh.
And what I'm
You
gonna
have no
do is
mana.
I'm
You have
gonna
no
pay
card
4. I'm gonna pay 4. I'm gonna crack Vranevir's Edge.
Oh shit.
Just cry to and
Scry 2. I should, just view top cards of library 2. Wow, these are actually not great.
oh Lord.
I'm going to put them on both on the bottom, and I'm going to draw. And now the second from the Forest Hearts triggers, so everything untaps here, and I have one more 3/5 that can block alongside my 2 1/1s. So
Okay. That's
there
a
you
lot.
go, Caillou.
Okay, I'm just please Jesus Christ, give me a 6th land. I want a 6th land. Oh wait, on upkeep. I'm gonna shoot and kill one of the untapped elves, and then put a counter.
In life, put a counter. Yeah, you've got a lot of lifelink. This is a problem for me. So.
I've got a lot of lifelink. I just need a land, please.
I'm also
God damn you! Anyone looking,
2 health.
this is actually the most infuriating shit I've ever seen. I'm so mad.
You've got like decent counterplay here. I think you can still win. Like you can give Death Touch and Lifelink to your Regal Dragoon, which is pretty bad for me blocking with my fort. Like you have stuff. Like,
I mean, I have stuff. I would like to be drawing lands here. I have, like, I'm just, how has this happened? And I know I'm on 5 lands. It's not that bad, but I'm also like,
do you
please.
think you win? I think people didn't punish you enough for
9, 13, 16.
Um.
1.
Well, I mean, let's make it spicy. Actually, no.
If you have even a single removal spell, I'm dead, by the way. So
Yeah. What I wouldn't give for a single fucking removal spell.
Is it bad form to talk if we're dead?
no, it's okay. This is very super casual. Like
When
no
I say talk, I
competitive.
mean like offer advice. Because like,
No. I just offered Caillou advice to buff the Regal Dragoon. If I'm
Oh, yeah.
doing it, you can do it.
okay, yeah, sure. If you hit both Regal Dragoon and the Cleric,
Yep.
you take out the entire blocking army and then
Yep.
live on the crackback, I think, math-wise.
Yep.
Plus,
That's what I
you
calculated.
kind of take out all those forests. So
Yeah, you got a
that's
huge
delay.
amount of life. I don't think I can.
Yeah, that's true.
But you do kind of crush some of your.
Yeah, but
creatures.
also, why do that when I can just play a flyer forehead and force
Okay.
times to keep back a thing? Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Actually, let's put this one. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'm
Oh
okay with
shit!
it.
All right.
I'm not okay with whatever's going on here.
What the
Okay. All right.
No, don't say that.
You're at 17.
That sounds
And
like time saying
You don't have the mana to give that Death Touch and stuff. So.
Yeah, no.
The thing is you can let it through. That's the one problem. Okay, well now here's the thing. I have all my blockers again, and I don't have to check my forests anymore. So that's really good.
No, it isn't. Shut up. That's awful. It's miserable.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play another forest. Forests are nice. So I've got 7 mana to play here. That would cost me 3. So I'm gonna pay for a counter here. That's 3 mana. 4/4 looks a little better. And no, you're at 17. I hate it.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
I think I have to 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to put this one up to a 6/6, which seems to be the correct power and toughness.
Okay.
And then that's it. I can't attack with a flyer because you can just let it through, and then I die on the crackback. So I'm just going to tap those lands and bring out the
block squad.
The
Okay.
boys.
I am once again begging. Just give me a land. Okay. Oscar Desecrator is gonna poke an elf, and then is going
I'm
to.
just waiting for the one damage spell, like the Death Knell, to just be cast. Like
You gain a life, by the way.
Yeah.
yeah. And Heretic's Vow trigger.
Okay. Yeah. Heretic's Vow trigger.
Well, it is a land.
It gains me a life. Isn't that nuts?
It's on purpose, by the way. Life trigger is always good.
Life trigger's always good.
I would buff that Gorganith because now you have a 4/4 flyer which trades with my Hoarding Dragon.
Yes, I would love to trade with Hoarding Dragon.
I mean, you can also not trade with Hoarding Dragon. I mean, I'm okay.
I'm
I'm okay if I have to work to get that Zedrios back.
Going to throw Oscarit to 7/7. Crack this. Get a swamp. Also, I can't believe that half of my land so far have been my Vale Ruins. My god. And then I'm going to pay 5 for Corphir, Riddle Sage.
Very cool.
Oh shit. 2 flyers.
Alright, passing it to me.
It's all yours.
Let's go, Caillou. Let's go.
Oh, I mean, let's be honest. Caillou has this.
I mean, do I?
A lot of mana.
You have a lot of mana. Okay. You get
If you
2.
have an answer here, kind of.
The problem is I don't have an answer. I've got 1 card, but I'm not drawing it. So, no, I'm kind of out of stuff. I'm just waiting for Caillou to attack. I mean, Caillou has the win next turn. He's got 2 flyers, so.
Unless you have a removal spell and I can kind of get blown out on the back crack, which is why I'm worried.
I don't believe that I have the ability to draw it, so I think this is game. I will just play my Fists of Ironwood, which I also have.
Okay. If you're gonna do something other than concede, cool. But if you're gonna concede before you concede, I would like to show my hand.
I think I'm at the point. No, I'm a big fan of letting the opponent do the win. So I'm gonna pass that turn. And let you actually clock me for the win. Like let's do it legit.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna show my hand because I don't think that there's. But yeah, this has been my hand for most of the game.
This is waiting for Death Knell.
Yeah, I've had death. I've been like, but yeah, this was my hand for most of the game where I was just like, please, Lord, I need lands to be able to cast my spells.
I was out of stuff. So the big stuff that I had left. Like again, I had all the token making. Like not even like Pack Huntress.
Did I have
Morn
Lord of Sacrilege turn 1? If I had Lord of Sacrilege turn 1, then either the RNG is wild, or I might have done what the kids call a fucky wucky and forgot to shuffle, or like it didn't shuffle. Because
No, it always shuffles. I had a Gorganith too.
yeah, but see, let me check.
Jesus. And this is
Uh,
wild. I love.
so this is what I was hoping to draw, by the way, was my Nightshade Ambusher.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
fair play.
nasty.
And maybe Oak Cudgel wouldn't have done much here, but I was hoping to draw it to nuke off
The Heretic's
Cloak,
Vow.
But
Oh, that also.
well, Heretic's Vow here, or Cloak on the other game. But yeah, you saw all my big removal. Unfortunately, what happened was my girlfriend and I drafted together, and she wanted like big red, and I had to really push to have just a few actual instants to cast with Azohon, and like you saw them all. That's it.
That's fair. But I was thinking at the very start like Kindled Vengeance would be insane with Azohon, and then you actually had it. That was
Yeah,
great.
That's on purpose. I was really hoping for more like X spells or some other stuff, but I'm really happy with how the draft turned out. I think second place is totally fine. Like I'm not.
Yeah, this is actually the
I
first
think
time I've won a
think-
Seasons of
think
War draft, and I think it's
Foster-
because that I had the opportunity to untap and kill the person who's targeting me. Because usually
But don't forget, I had offered a reward to whoever won this match. You can choose any legend in your deck, and I will write its lore blurb on the forums and write, championed by. You.
Oh, cool! I didn't even know that.
So you get to pick one of your legends. So like Elderin, ideally one that entered the battlefield and did something. So like Elderin or Petrus or something, and I'll.
Yeah, I think
Elderin didn't really.
I had double
Very
Petrus,
hard
so I feel like
Two Petrus. Holy shit! Two Petrus and a High Guildmaster. Caillou, your deck was insane. You just
Yeah,
had a
no,
slow start.
yeah, no. Again, I feel like I kind of got wrong halved because I have all of these really good like cheap 2-drops.
Yeah, and you've got the lifelink. You've got 2 Dragoons. You've got
Yeah,
Dark
I think Heretic's Vow is really what makes the deck tick. So I think tutoring for it was the right call in the long run. But
Yep, I agree.
I think it was pack 1, pick 1, Corafare, and then my pack 1, pick 2 was Heretic's Vow, and then I kind of just didn't look back.
The
what
one
is
thing that didn't come
Corafare?
back
Oh,
to me,
Corafare.
I was looking for the 6-mana green board wipe. That's what I was hoping to get.
Ooh, what's that?
Not board wipe. The 6-mana
The
+2/+2.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Cycle.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I wanted for this deck. I'm like, cause holy shit.
That would be insane. Yeah.
Didn't get
Yeah.
it. But that's
I
okay.
saw that.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, this
Yeah, no,
was
I love
kind of an insane game, and I feel
It was
again,
great. I loved it.
I really don't think I could have won this unless, like that one attack with
You let
the
a lot of those
unblockable.
little things. I think the answer should have been no, Caillou.
Yeah, but honestly, I won this game I shamelessly won this game by people feeling sorry for me, which on one hand, I was feeling very sorry for myself, but on the other hand, like I feel like that's EDH.
It's okay. We played some politics, and there was other threats that also. I mean, it was one attack away, and Gateways was also like murdering me, So I had to.
Don't worry about it. You would have been fine.
No, but here's the thing: if I didn't kill Wrenn had me unblockable, so I was dying. So I had
Yeah,
to
but like
kill
you would have been
Wrenn,
fine though.
but I had lethal for you if I'd thrown everything at you, With
Yeah.
No, I got you.
plus bajillion plus bajillion. So.
I kind of wonder if Heretic's Vow, and Trust Engine's Warden should be like have like slight nerfs, both for like I don't
I
know.
think Trossing and Warden is totally fine. It's
I think that being a bear that like I think it's I would almost put Trossingen Warden as like the best common in the set. Maybe that's not. I mean, it's not a bad thing for sets to have best commons, but I feel like it grows really well for a 2-drop.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. It's based off Throne Warden, by the way, the 2-drop bear that grows if you're the Monarch, and that ended up being not quite as good. And I wanted something on that vein. I think it's fine.
I think it's probably. I mean, like, yeah, it's tested fine, right? Like
It grows. It grows slower. It grows, but like don't forget, like unless you have a legend turn 1, it's not growing on the turn after it's there. So it does take a while to get there. So I'm not too worried. Like
That's fair. And like, there's only like what Tegan is the only 1-drop legend.
Yeah. Tegan is she the only 1-drop? I think so. I
Okay.
made sure there wasn't a lot of
That's actually an insane line. Is Tegan an uncommon or rare?
Tegan is one of the uncommons. That's
actually
one of the best
crazy line.
pairings. Is Tegan into that is definitely one of the better ones. I believe Tegan is the only 1-drop. Yeah, and then there's a bunch of 2-drops like Voon, Oravine.
Oh yeah, wait. I should probably wrap up the stream. So, is there anything else we have to say about the game / our specific decks before we move into I guess more general?
It was super fun.
I had a great time. It was fun.
If you enjoy the set, reach out to me either on MSC, MSCM2, or Custom Magic, and hit me up. I'm always down to run Seasons of War, and you can even run it without me. You can use
I think
Primordial. You do whatever you want with it. It works. So
yeah, an actual league of this at some point would be super cool. And I also do have to upload my backlog of stream VODs. But yeah,
I would love to see it. And yeah, Caillou, big thanks again for streaming and hosting. And just to be clear, did you choose Petrus as your lore?
Yeah, because I got 2 of him. But no, wait. But Petrus. I feel like actually. Can I do Elderin? I feel like Elderin is my actual commander, and I feel like Petrus. I can kind of get. I get the vibe by looking at it, but Elderin, I'm like, what's this dude's deal? So let's do Elderin.
Right, I'll put Elderin's lore blurb up and with a little shout out to you. So thanks again, Caillou.
Okay, and thanks everyone for watching and playing. I'm gonna just end the stream now. So see y'all.